Casa Semear is a house. It's a big project that we have on the outskirts of three big slum areas, favelas as we call them here in Brazil. Why do we have this house in the middle of three big favelas? The house here, Casa Semear, is a sowing house. We're sowing God's word in the hearts of children, teenagers, and parents as well. Why did we begin with Casa Semear? A number of years ago, me and Silvana, my wife, we took part in a research program, and we were trying to find out how many children were on the streets of São Paulo, and we wanted to find out where the children were coming from and why they ran away from home to go to the streets. What we found out during that time was that a big number of children that were living on the streets came from the neighbourhood where we are just now. And that's where God started a new plan. Me and Silvana, we sat down with the leadership back then, and we told them that God was wanting us to work elsewhere. We used to work in the shelter with the boys. We kept on thinking, there's got to be something that we can do to try and prevent children from leaving home, from running away from home to live on the streets. And it was at that time where the leadership and the board, they came up to us and they said, look, we have been praying and we've been asking God to send us people to start a new project. The project was a prevention program to try and prevent children from running away from home and going to live on the streets. That was fantastic. We were so happy that we didn't have to leave ABBA, as the leading project to start something totally new. We were able to carry on working within ABBA, and we were able to start this new project. So me and Silvana, we came to visit the favela, to visit the space, to visit the area, and to try and see how many children there were, to see if we could start a discipleship program or a Bible club or something, to start working with the children alongside their families so that we could try and offer them something better than running away from home to make their lives better. So we started fundraising to be able to buy our own spot, and God was very gracious and touched people around the world to be able to give towards buying a spot for us to have the Casa Semear. And it was in 2009 when we were able to buy this place where we are today. And since then, we have done a lot of building projects throughout the house, trying to make it more adequate for the children to use. So from a group of 15 to 20 children when we first started the project, we now have around about 70 to 75 children and teenagers that come to Casa Semear. So Casa Semear has different activities all throughout the week, and so we're here Monday through to Friday. Some days, some Saturdays, we're here for activities with the teenagers. We've got arts and crafts, we've got Bible studies, the discipleship group for the teenagers, we have the family visits, we've got fun and games. It's so fun to see children. I think a lot of the children in the slum areas, they have had their childhood taken away very, very early. And a lot of the kids have got responsibilities that should be with their mums or their dads, but they're out at work or looking for somewhere to work, looking for a job, and the kids get left at home to take care of their younger siblings. So they are cooking, they're getting kids ready for school, they're taking their brothers and sisters to school, and they're doing all these things that are meant for the grown-ups to be doing. So Casa Semear is a safe place for children to be children, and they can come here and you'll see teenagers playing board games because, you know, it's something that is new to them. It's not something that is like, oh, this is dead boring. I think Fridays are special days for us and for the children. It's always good to be able to see the children arriving on a Friday morning, and they'll come to the house and they'll have breakfast with us. You know, always go down and buy fresh rolls, and we'll get coffee and hot chocolate, and we'll have breakfast together with the children. And after breakfast, we divide the kids into different groups, and you'll have children up in the main hall. They'll be playing table tennis, playing foosball. You'll have people playing board games. We'll have younger children that will head downstairs, and we've got a wee playground area, and the kids will be playing out in the playground, or they'll be playing in the toy room. We've got a big toy room downstairs, and the younger children, they'll go down there as well. It's very special for us and for the children to be able to have this safe place for them to play. And you'll have children that will come here and they just want to roll around the floor, and people look and they think, why are they rolling around the floor? And you look at the kids and they're there and they're like, yeah, we've got space to roll around the floor and it's fun, look what I can do. And they'll roll all over the place, and you think, that's mad, why are they doing that? But then you look at where they come from, and all of a sudden you understand the importance of having this space for the children to be able to bless them. And even if rolling around the floor is a blessing, the kids, they'll come here and they've got more space than they have at home. And you know, they've not got people stepping over them or anything. So the kids come here and they'll be themselves, and that's fantastic to be able to offer that. Sometimes we have guests, we have volunteers, we've got people visiting, and people from outside of the Casa Semear team. A lot of the time they don't understand. The kids look like a bunch of normal kids. What's normal? And they'll see them playing in the house, and then you'll come and you'll do a family visit, and people all of a sudden they say, now I understand. Now I understand the importance of having this space. And we're so happy to be able to offer this space to the children and to the families. The thing that we do throughout the year, we try and take all the groups of children out to camp, or for a day trip or something. We try and do something special, something that will be memorable for the kids. And God's been very gracious. It's been really good to see God's people around the world giving to be able to make these things happen. So it's been fantastic. Today at Casa Semear, we also have a social worker, and we do the family visits, and we go down into the favela to visit the families to try and see what are some of the basic needs that the families need or have. And we'll try our best to try and get donations, if it's food donations, if it is house appliances, if it's covers for bed or blankets or sheets or pillows. Our social worker and some of the other team members will be doing the family visits to be able to assist, in the best way possible. We also have a psychologist that comes in twice a week, and she has been helping. She's been seeing to some of the children, some of their older siblings, some of the mums. They come to the psychologist, and they have their sessions with her as well. And it's been fantastic. It really has been a blessing. We've asked in the past for people to help towards having the psychologist here, and it's really been paid off. She does a fantastic job, and we've seen some really big results. I want to thank you all very, very much for your support over the years, and I want to challenge you to be a partner, be a prayer partner, be a financial partner, come and help physically, get a work group together from the church or from a house group or wherever. You get a few folk that want to come over and help. It would be great to have folk over to be able to help. We love having the extra help. We love having new people at the house. The kids love people, but we really want to ask you to come and help, or to be a help. Come on board as a partner. Casa Semear struggles, and a lot of people know that Casa Semear has been struggling, and our budget is very low, and we do need extra help, extra monthly help financially. We don't want Casa Semear to have to close, and we've got these 75 children that depend on everyone's help. So I just ask you all to be praying for us, and we ask for givers as well. So if you feel God touching your heart to be part of our team that way, please don't hesitate to get in touch. So thank you all once again, and God bless you.